Hello everybody and welcome back, it's me, Shweebe! Hello and welcome back to another Sims speed building. We're adding another room to the Sims Gamer Mansion. This one was requested by AMX Gaming Horror. He wanted a tropical theme, so I tinkered around with it a bit. I was debating on making it another bit of the balcony, but I found just enough furniture to make an actual bedroom with the entire theme. Before we get to the speed building, if you haven't stopped by AMX Gaming Horror's channel, please go ahead and do so. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. Obviously, hence his name, he does everything gaming horror-wise. If you like Resident Evil 7, Outlast 2, Little Nightmares, or any of like the various one-shot horror games that you can find on Game Jolt, AMX plays just about all of them, and they're so funny. I love his reactions. So, without further ado, let's jump into the speed building. And that's it for the speed building, and we're going to move on to our favorite part, which is the grand tour and explanations as to why I chose the certain items that I did. So, as I stated before, it was a little challenging because I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to design the room. At one point I added like a little splotch of blue carpet over here because I was gonna like try and like have waves in the carpet and have like this be an island, but I was like, that's gonna look tacky, and if I were like the actual homeowner and I had like one section of carpet that was a different color, it would drive me insane. So I instead decided to choose a carpet that you could replace, remove, or whatever, and that was fine. But everything is island themed. I've got ship sculptures. This is an actual dresser, or at least that's how it counts in the game, so you can store stuff, you can change your clothes and whatever, which I thought was neat. And the last item that I ended up putting in was this ancient globe thing, which I thought was awesome. As for the lights, I tried to go with, like, if you were on a beach. Unfortunately, they didn't have tiki torches. I was very upset that they don't have tiki torches. You think they would have within all of the expansions that they've had so far. So these were the closest things that I could find, was like attempted tree things with little lantern thingamajigs on them. There's that one, and then they have this one. And I was like, that counts towards, you know, tropical themed lights. Why not? And then you've got your... I was trying to find one where it was kind of like almost like a helm piece that was turned into a light, but they didn't quite have anything like that, so I was like, these are close enough. Or something that would look like it was inside of a ship. These were the closest things that I could find that would match that. And then we have the tiki bar, which, you know, is very tropical theme, I think. I decided to use bountiful fruit, and these are tea bags. I didn't really need to put it on the end. I put it there anyways, just so you had a choice of something else to drink outside of all the rum and liqueurs that are on the back wall, as any good pirate or island goer would have. If you're not drinking this, or if you don't have some in ample supply, you're teasing yourself. Moving on to the other side of the room, I wanted aquarium stuff in here. That way it still had like that ocean-esque feel to it, because in the game you can go fishing and you can put whatever fish you catch in here. And yes, you can go and collect ocean fish, which fits perfectly. So I figured you'd go get like angler fish or whatever kind of fish that they have available in the game and just shove them in both of these and it would look amazing. And we do have our tropical themed little picture here, and I did get rid of the other one because I thought this one was kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of the place, for those of you who watched Pirates of the Caribbean, it kind of looks like that port, just a little bit, but more, I don't know, modern-esque, but I still thought it fit the theme either way. This thing in the corner is technically a spider web, but it reminded me so much of a fishing net. That's why I put it in there, and to me, it fits the theme, because it's not like all... It's not real spiderweb, which I think they have, but I was like, it works. It works, it works. If it fits, it sits, and that's where I put it. And as for the actual wallpaper and carpet, I used Berber carpet that was the closest color to sand that I could find, and I think that went over really well. I decided to go for like an orangish sunset. What I was originally gonna do, which I think would have been really cool, but again, you gotta think about it if you actually owned the place. I was gonna have the ship like right down here and then have like this blue, that way it looked like there was a ship like sailing off into the sunset almost. But again, you gotta be practical. If you lived in this house and you had a small section of carpet that was a different color, it would drive you insane, or at least for those of us who have OCD and ADHD that will just go insane and rip the carpet up ourselves. I went on a tangent there. Whatever. But yeah, this is it for the tropical theme. AMX, I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making it. It was very challenging. I hope you all enjoyed watching this. And if you have any more requests, feel free to go ahead and put them down in the comment section below, because this gamer mansion is getting closer and closer to being finished. I still have like 4 or 5 more requests that I'm going to try and squeeze in as best I can. And from then on, after the gamer mansion is done, I'm gonna do like one giant video of a grand tour of the whole thing. That way you guys can see all the rooms from start to finish. And I'll probably talk about like from when it started to where we are now, which I think it'll be a lot of fun. So stop rambling, Shweebe, move on. So until then, my Shweebles, I hope you all enjoyed. If you loved it, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out, and let's hear those battle cries. Woo! Yeah! I'll see you guys in the next episode.